Good evening, beautiful people of the You Create the Dream page, and welcome to Awake in the Dream. This is our fortnightly call. It's an opportunity to ask me, excuse me, to ask me anything at all, and an opportunity for me to also share what it is I feel needs to come through. Do say hi as you come on. It helps me to know that everything is functioning correctly. And of course, I love to acknowledge your beautiful presence. Hello, beautiful Marina. How are you, gorgeous? First, as usual, I love it. Love, love, love. How are you? I'm great. Thank you very much, Marina. I'm going very well. As you know, I'm navigating some things, getting through, getting through. So do say hi as you come on. I would love to acknowledge your beautiful presence. I have a very special evening planned tonight. We'll just wait for a couple more people to join us. How was your day, Marina? I hope everything is going really well for you. Let's see, stats are functioning correctly. Do say hi as you come on. I know there is a slight delay. Sammy, hello, beautiful Sammy. How are you? Lovely to see you here. So, tonight's live is actually inspired by my bathroom mirror. So, I went in to freshen my face a little, a while ago, and I have affirmations on my bathroom mirror. And what happened was actually quite profound because I'm always asking questions, right? What is it everybody needs to receive right now? What do they need to hear? How do they need to hear it, etc. And so I'm in the bathroom just freshening up my makeup a little, and one of the paragraphs in on my affirmation pages actually, I heard it very, very clearly, and I heard it backed with music. And then from that, what I decided to do tonight was to do an activation for everybody. So I have spent about 20 minutes really getting myself into the zone, calling in beautiful energies to work through me tonight as we do this activation. So what I'll be doing is I will be channeling energy. I will be affirming lots of fabulous things. They will come through exactly as they need to, and it is an opportunity for you to receive. So, what I would ask you all to do is to simply allow yourself to receive tonight. We are energetic beings in fields of energies, and energy can be easily transformed. So, tonight, what I want is for you to receive this activation. I want this activation, or my intention is for this activation to elevate you, to clear some of that old stagnant energy, to clear the resistance that you have had to receive. Because I know we all ask for what we want, right? We put it out there, we pray hard sometimes. There is a formula with the asking. We don't want to beg, but however, I know that we know what we want. More often than not, we know what we want. But what happens is we put it out there. Source always answers, always, 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 right? But there's generally a resistance to receiving. So, what I want to do is I want to get rid of that old stagnant energy. I want to release the resistance. I want to position you into a space, into a frequency where you're able to more easily receive. I want you to receive the amazing health, to receive the energy, the vitality, to receive the love, the amazing connections, the soul connections, right? The abundance, the successes, to literally receive all that you desire. Also, what we'll be doing is we will pin this particular video to the top of this page. I want you to listen to it every day for at least a month. Now, this all has also been inspired by a few people on my decision to do this, right? So I've spoken to quite a few people over this last couple of weeks. A lot of people are going through a lot of things. We have people that are going through some pretty serious health issues. We have people that are going through some major changes in their lives. So I'm going to be sure that I cover all aspects, right? But what I want you to do is I want you to listen to it every day for a month. And I assure you, in fact, I know for a fact that there will be so many positive changes that come through for you because of this. Okay, I know it, I feel it, and I'm hoping that you feel it too. So we pinned to the top of the page, watch it every day. The truth is, we are always in alignment, right? We're always, always in alignment. But what are you in alignment with? What is it you're plugged into? So I'm going to assume that we all want to draw to us what it is that we do want, not what we don't want, right? But that can only happen when we're not a magnet for crap. We want to be a magnet for the good stuff, right? So we need to be aware of what frequency we're radiating, because what we're doing is we are plugging ourselves into that frequency that matches our frequency. Okay, it's how it works. It's how manifestation works. We are always, always under the influence of something. What is influencing your alignment? What is influencing you? Are you influenced by negative thoughts that are going on for you? Are you influenced by your fears? What are you under the influence of? Where are you looking? What are you looking at? What is it that you're focusing on? If we're looking at something and constantly focusing on it and feeding it, we can transmute it. That's a whole other story, right? To see the shit show that's going on in the world, to be strong enough to see it for what it is and blast lots of light and to visualize it transformed is an extraordinarily powerful thing to do. But to see what is going on and to become fearful of it, to become angry, to battle it, is actually feeding it. So what is it you're focusing on and what is it you're doing with that? We are constantly drawing things into our field that match where we're at. Always. So a question that I want you all to get used to asking is, am I being influenced by source? Or am I being influenced, or am I under the influence of all the things around me? Am I under the influence of the things that bug me, the things that trigger me, the things that have gone wrong in the past, the things that are going wrong now, and all the low vibration stuff? What is it that is influencing me right now? Now, if you've done any of my programs in the past, you know that I'm always saying that I've just had a mental blank. But you know that this is interesting. I kind of feel like that I've just shifted, something else is starting to come through. But good evening, Prash. How are you? So you're always under the influence of something, right? What you focus on is entirely up to you. Entirely up to you. What is it you're choosing to look at? I need to backtrack a little bit to have this come through again, because I feel like I stopped mid-sentence. What is it that you are allowing yourself to be influenced by? What are you plugged into? What is it that you're allowing to affect you and your feeling? Here it comes. I have said often in my programs that if you ever feel disconnected, you are never disconnected from source. You are only ever disconnected from self. You are only ever disconnected from self. Anytime you feel that, you just need to come back into the present moment, into you, your essence, your beingness. Your beingness. Every thought and every feeling has a matching vibration. You are naturally going to be plugged into that. So choose wisely. Choose wisely. I'm not telling you to have complete avoidance to the things that are going on in your world, in your life. But I want you to understand that if you see it, you are being shown it because you have a choice to do something with it. You can choose to transform that energy, to transmute that energy, to change all things. Or you can choose to feed the very thing that you don't like looking at and make it bigger and uglier. We always, always have a choice. We get to choose what it is we do with the frequency. We get to choose how we see things, how we perceive things, how much power we lose to them, how long we stay stuck there. All of that is a choice. So in effect, are you under the influence of the problem, or are you under the influence of the solution? I like that. You can't solve the problem by constantly pointing them out. Constantly pointing out the problem doesn't solve it. You solve problems by recognizing them, by recognizing that there is a problem, but moving beyond the problem so as to allow a solution to download for you, so as to allow that solution to reveal itself to you. I really feel that needs to be heard tonight. So if you're under the influence of something other than source, what do? If you're under the influence of something other than source, then it might be worthwhile having a nap, like literally checking out, having a nap, meditating so as to completely clear your mind and focus on something else. But seriously, have a nap if you need to. Do something to get yourself out of your head and out of the stories and out of the constant focusing on the problems and the shit and the stuff that's going on. Get yourself out of there, back into your heart center, back into a state of truth without exaggeration, and truth in calm. Come back to your beingness, basically. Hello, beautiful Katerina. How are you? Gosha, how are you, beautiful? Sharon, how are you? Sorry, a few people have come on. Good evening, beautiful people. I hope all is fabulous for you. So you will, without, and good timing because we're about to start the activation. So you will, without a doubt, receive huge benefits from this. And look, you're going to receive the benefits if you have it playing whilst you're driving to work, whether you have it playing in the background at home, whilst you go about your day. Like seriously, this activation, I know it's going to come through in a really powerful way for you. As I mentioned, for those who have just come on, hello, beautiful Mariana, how are you? For those who have just come on, we will be pinning it to the top of the page. So you can easily access it. I want you to listen to it every day for a month. And what I would actually like you to do, I want you to claim it. Listen to it. And in the comments, I want you to write, and so it is done. Like claim it as your own. And every time you listen to it, do it again. And so it is done. And so it is done. And so it is done. Claim it. Claim it. So as I mentioned, you can listen to this anytime, right? Anytime whatsoever. However, if you have the time to actually sit with it and be mindfully present, then gift yourself that time to fully immerse yourself into the receivership of it, right? Either way, it is going to be deep and profound for you. So listen to it every day for a month. Let it rewire you, let it reprogram you, let it activate you, let it align you. So I'm going to pop some music on. My phone needs to see my face. There we go. All right, so for tonight, what I would like for you all to do, if you are able to, I would like for you to place a hand on your heart center and a hand on your belly. This is your center of creativity, your center for birthing those creative ideas and all those things that you desire. I'm just going to turn that down just a little. Now you can do this with your eyes open or closed, entirely up to you. I want you to take a deep breath in and exhale. And again, a deep breath in and exhale. And again, a deep breath in and exhale as you allow yourself to receive this energy. Continue breathing in your normal manner. Slow, deep, rhythmic breaths as you allow yourself to receive. Receive the breath, receive the life force. Receive the activation, receive the blessings. Receive. Thank you. Thank you for my divine existence. I know that I am a miracle. I know that I am guided, that I am magical, powerful, and that everything is always working out for me. I live by example and live each and every moment in absolute health, in absolute energy and vitality. I am one with the divine light and source of all things. I have full awareness of my divine centers at all time. I choose to be in the beingness, connected to my divine center at all times. I am aware of who I am being in the doing. With this comes incredible guidance. This guidance, this clarity, this wisdom comes through me, touching the heart and souls of all others deeply. Infinite abundance and prosperity, it flows through me, it flows through me. Easily, effortlessly, riches of all sorts are drawn to me. I am a magnet for divine prosperity. Everything I touch is a success. I am inspired by my creative ideas. I attract to myself the right people and opportunities to ensure that I am the happiest, the healthiest, and most successful that I can possibly be. I'm always shown the next best step. I know that sometimes I might want to take massive steps forward, but I realize that right here, that right now is the gift. And when I feel down, I know that my plans are in the process of being realized by me. Right here, right now matters, I know. That is my journey, my life. It's all magical. I get to transform energy. I get to be creator of my moments, creator of my dream. So I allow the next best steps to reveal themselves. And I live in awe. I live in awe of just how quickly and magical my existence unfolds for me. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. It just keeps on getting better and better. It just keeps on getting better and better. I move forward quickly, easily, and effortlessly into my magnificent, awe-inspiring, soul-fulfilling divine destiny. For I know that I am divinely guided. I know that I am one with Source and that everything always works out for me. My needs and desires are met the moment that I ask. I ask, Source answers all the time. I ask and Source answers. I ask and everything just lines up. It just lines up in this magnificent vibrational reality. But I know that I need to allow myself to stay open in receivership. So I choose to receive. I allow myself to receive. I allow myself to receive the magic. I allow myself to receive the blessings. I allow myself to live the greatest version of myself, because I know I am worthy and I am deserving of having it all. There is more than enough for everyone. I wish this magic for myself and for everyone. We all deserve it. All of our desires can be easily met all of the time. And I choose to be a living example of this. In fact, I am a living example of all of this. I am a miracle. We are all miracles. I am worthy and deserving of the very best. I was born worthy. I am worthy. I will always be worthy, always worthy. Always worthy. Everything is always working out for me. I just know it. I know that I am one with Source, one with the divine, And in each and every moment, I get to choose. In each and every moment, I get to choose what's next. I choose what's next. I choose amazing health. I choose abundance. I choose alignment. I choose deep, soulful, meaningful connections. Everything works out for me. And because I know the power of alignment, I choose to clearly define my desires. I choose to clearly define my desires. That's right. I easily hold that vision. I easily hold those feelings because I know that I can truly have it all. I can truly have it all. I can truly have it all. I live a life of passion, of purpose, of inspiration, a life that inspires me, a magical life. I choose this for myself. Breathe deep, feel that energy flowing through you. Receive. I love my life. I love playing in this life. I love being fully present, so fully present in the magic of this life that is being offered to me. I am loved. I am healthy. I am confident. I am abundant. I am magnificent. I am enough. I am enough. I am enough. I am so deeply and profoundly aware of my inner guidance. An inner guidance that moves me effortlessly through this traffic of life. I move with ease and always in flow. I am always guided on the path of least resistance. I listen. I see. I trust. I always have the most magnificent timing. Things just easily work out for me. My life is filled with synchronicities, with blessings, with magical moments, inspired moments, creativity. I'm so in love with who I am and my life. I feel like I'm traveling on a magic carpet in portals of infinite possibilities. Divine source always working with me and through me. I feel aware, so aware of the magic, the essence, the blessing that is me and around me. I am awareness. I am awareness. I choose to know fully in this moment who I am, my passions, my purpose, and how I can inspire others to. I choose to live in this magical existence. I choose to see the world for what it is, how all the components are important for our growth and evolution. I see it for what it is, but I choose to shower my light. I choose to transform everything into magical essence. I choose to make my loving and light-filled contribution matter. I am light, and I'm here. I matter. I am so grateful for what has led me to this moment. I am so grateful for the learnings, for the blessings. I am so grateful for all the tools, the resources, the wisdoms, and the guidance that I carry within me. I am so grateful for my higher awareness, and my capacity to create a magical life far greater than all of my wildest dreams. I know I am worthy and deserving of the very best, and I allow myself to receive. I choose to live in a constant state of appreciation. I share the love and the light with others. Others are inspired simply in my presence. Others are blessed, so very blessed, with a little of my magic and inspired to discover their own. They are inspired. What I do is not from me, but through me. I am giving and receiving in a continuous flow of love and healing, forever replenished, as I bathe in this constant flow of love and light, forever replenished. No matter where I'm at, I understand that I'm still growing. And I choose to never be hard on myself. I am still growing. I receive the learnings. I receive the learnings with ease. I choose to be a kind and gentle teacher to myself. I lovingly love myself back into alignment at all times. I choose to stay in flow along the path of least resistance. I lovingly accept myself, and I lovingly accept others too. For I am becoming. We are becoming. I am becoming, I am becoming, I am becoming me. Me in all of my glory. I am one with Source. I am Source. I am light. I am a spiritual being here in this physical plane to be, do, and have all that this life has to offer me. I choose clarity. I choose purpose. I choose passion. I choose amazing, amazing health. I choose energy, vitality. I choose so much magic, so much abundance. My mind and body rests deeply and soundly at night. Each and every cell is recreated in its most perfect and whole form. Because I am perfect. I wake each day feeling amazing and excited for the day ahead because I know that I am playing in the field of magic. I choose to be in awe, just like a child. I choose to be in awe. I choose to honor myself and others. I choose for others to recognize their magic too. I choose to have everybody live a magical life. I hope that all of our children never lose sight of their fabulousness, their power, and their magic too. My light touches everyone around me, everyone willing to receive. It touches them deeply, and it reminds them all of just how amazing and powerful they are. That they are love and they are loved. For in knowing this, we choose to not bring harm to each other. I choose for us all to remember the love that we are. I feel love. I am love. I love myself. I love my life. I love who I am and the light that works through me. I choose to tune into and fully activate the frequency that is me at the highest of levels. I choose to consistently show up. I choose to consistently live in my passion and in my joy. Divine source energy is always flowing through me. No matter what life presents, no matter what is going on in the world, I choose to see what is with absolute clarity, and I choose to hold the light. I choose to hold the light. I choose to shower that light. I choose to shower that light so that all those in need receive. The greatest thing that I can do is transmute the energy, diffuse the dark, and raise the vibration. Raise the vibration and be the light. I choose to be the light. I do not feed the problems. I contribute. I contribute to the solution. My light is the solution. I allow myself to receive all the good that is offered to me. I allow myself to receive all of my desires. I allow, and I know that I am forever connected to this unlimited source. I am guided, I am protected, I am powerful, I am magical. I am the pure essence of source. I am pure positive energy. I am an important part of this life, this world, this universe, this very existence. I matter. My contribution matters. And when I feel down, I know that my plans are simply in the process of being realized by me. I know that I am guided, that I am magical and powerful, that everything is always working out for me. I live by example and live each and every moment in absolute health, energy, and vitality. I am one with the divine light and source of all things. I am the power. I have full awareness of my divine center at all times. This guidance works through me with absolute clarity and wisdom. Infinite abundance and prosperity flows through me at all times. Riches of all sorts are drawn to me. I am a magnet for divine prosperity. I attract to myself the right people, opportunities to ensure that I am the happiest, healthiest, and most successful that I can possibly be. I am the power in my world. I know that right here, right now matters. And right here, right now, I allow the next step to reveal itself. I allow it to unfold for me. My life just keeps on getting better and better. I move forward quickly, easily, and effortlessly into my divine purpose. For I am the power in my world. I am. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And so it is done. And so it is done. And so it is done. And when you're ready, if you have your eyes closed, I'd like for you to take a deep breath in and then open your eyes as you exhale. If you already have your eyes open, and for everybody, I would love for you to claim it in the comments. So in the comments, I want you to write, and so it is done. And every single time you listen to this, as I mentioned, we're going to pin it to the top of the page so it's easy to find. I want you to listen to it every day. It can be playing in the background, and then in the comments every day I want you to claim it. I want you to write, and so it is done. Pardon me, and so it is done. And so it is done. So absolutely, Sammy, and so it is done. I would love to know how that felt for each and every one of you. I know the energy that was coming through was pretty profound for me. Apologies, the music did stop. It wasn't you imagining things. It stopped for a moment because a phone call was coming through. So I do apologize for that, but nothing happens by chance, right? It is all meant to be. Hello, beautiful Rachel. How are you? Welcome. And yes, and so it is done. And so it is done, and so it is done, and so it is done, Sammy, Marina, Prash, Rachel, everybody, Krista, and so it is done. Hello, beautiful Krista. And so it is done. Claim it. Allow yourself to receive. Allow yourself to receive. Everything that you desire is there. It exists. It all exists. Everything is just energy. The moment we ask, Source answers. The moment we ask, there's a vibrational frequency that is aligned to that says it is yours. It is yours. You just need to allow yourself to receive. And that is where you need to be aware of your alignment, what it is that you're plugged into, what you're focusing on. Allow yourself to receive. You are all worthy and deserving of having it all. You're worthy and deserving of the very best. You were born worthy. You are worthy. You will always be worthy. Katerina, and so it is done. Yes, it is, and so it is done. So I would love to know how that experience was for you. Also, if you have any questions, I am happy to stay on the call for a few more minutes to answer any questions. Are we all feeling fabulous? Did we feel the energies coming through? I know I certainly felt the energies coming through. Um, Marina, I felt like I had an energetic field around me, the tingling down to my toes and the warmth radiating out from my heart. So, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. My intention was that and is that, as you listen to it in the future, that you constantly receive. You receive the energy, you receive the download, you receive all this beautiful energy that was flowing through. Again, what I do is not from me, but through me. So, there's always amazing, amazing energies and source light working through me. Mariana, and so it is done. Yes, it is, and so it is done. All you need to do is claim it. Claim it and choose to be a good receiver. Know that you are worthy and deserving of having it all, that you're worthy and deserving of the very best. Alrighty, so much, much love to you all. I will be pinning the tonight's call to the top of the page as soon as I get off the call. I wish for you everything that your heart desires. I wish for you a magical existence. I wish for you amazing health, energy, vitality, abundance in all areas of your life, the deepest, most wonderful connections, because we know tribe and community matters. Yeah. Prash, a beautiful expansion of the heart and perfect stillness for me. That is so beautiful. Thank you for sharing, Prash. Marina, thanks. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much, you too, honey. I'd agree with Marina about the tingling. My feet and fingertips were tingling. That is so beautiful. That is literally the energy running through your entire body, to the extremities. So that is beautiful, which shows that you allowed yourself to receive. So well done, well done. Mariana, you are so very welcome. Honey, Katerina, you are so very welcome. Much love to you all. I wish for you all your heart desires and more. Good night.